seeing these fighters, you do consider, how they don't get injured, and watching these people, we were wondering, I wonder what would happen, or where would they go if they got injured, and coincidentally, we then met our patient.
O meu sonho sempre foi entrar no maior evento do mundo, e eu consegui estar entrando nesse evento, mas assim que a luta passou, a adrenalina baixou, aí foi quando as dores vieram muito forte, ao ponto de eu travar, não consegui nem me mexer.
I was on call that night, and I got a page from an ER doctor from UF who called me directly and presented to me a quote-unquote patient, but then told me who the patient was in the situation. And it happened that my brother was with me that night.
Quando eu cheguei aqui no hospital UF Health, eu estava com muita dor, então imediatamente eles já me atenderam para fazer logo a ressonância, para poder me dar os medicamentos. Assim que eu fiz a ressonância, foi algo muito rápido mesmo, eles fizeram o máximo para eu sentisse o mínimo tempo de dor.
Basically, a bomb went off on her lower spine, and this extremely large herniated disc came out and pushed on all the nerves significantly, and it was actually quite intimidating how much these nerves were crushed by this large herniated disc. We could feel how bad it was because she was clenching her teeth. She couldn't even give us a proper history of what had happened. So we felt for her, and we really wanted the company to take care of her as soon as possible.
Então ele já fez a ressonância, logo fazendo a ressonância já me medicaram, e isso aí as dores já foram diminuindo. Aí falaram que realmente, uns minutos depois já falaram da cirurgia, que eu teria que estar fazendo cirurgia.
Typically how we try to approach everything in our field, especially for spine, is in a minimally invasive approach. We want to get these people recovered as soon as possible, especially for a high elite athlete as her. And what made the surgery even slightly more complex was that it was a revisional surgery. So now we have this large herniated disc that's completely crushing the nerves, which also potentially had scar tissue to even make it more of a dramatic potential complications of nerve injury, which would be weakness or bladder bowel issues. So this made it even more of a complex surgery and not such a simple one as some can deal with this.
Depois da cirurgia, eu acho que minha recuperação está indo muito bem. Eu estou conseguindo viver minha vida, assim, passear, com as restrições médicas, mas eu estou conseguindo fazer normal, sem dor nenhuma. Então estou me sentindo muito bem na recuperação.
Seeing this patient before surgery being in so much pain and almost in near tears, and after surgery she was almost in near tears, but in a joyous way because most of her symptoms had significantly resolved. And my brother and I, that's why we do this, is to see these people, their lives change instantly from excruciating, devastating, quality of life changes to a whole new person and get back to their life.
Yeah, I mean, one thing that we're very proud of, and really, to be honest, why I love working at UF is that we have a diverse community. Not only is it care of people who don't have funding, but also from different cultures, different languages, and our infrastructure is set up for that. So specifically to this particular patient, it was nothing unusual for us to have a patient that didn't speak English. We have translators, and our system is set up to take care of patients.
In the Spine Center, we don't just do spine surgeries, we do any surgery of the spine, including minimally invasive to complex scoliosis cases. There's nothing that we can't tackle.
A experiência aqui nesse hospital, eu me senti muito bem tratada. Tanto o médico quanto as enfermeiras, elas trataram a gente super bem, como se a gente fosse de casa mesmo. Foi a primeira vez que eu não queria voltar para casa de um hospital.